Hello, everybody, and welcome. Checking out a brand new helicopter just recently released to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It is by the developer Taog's Hangar, hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. They have done the UH-1H Huey. I know that a lot of people have been waiting for this helicopter since day one of the simulator. People were wanting this thing, but now we have it. I was able to purchase it on flightsim.to, and it is listed there for $30 before taxes. After taxes, it's like 31, depending on where you're at. It's like $31, $32. I'll have the link in the description below to flightsim.to where you can get your hands on it. I love this thing. This thing's awesome. You have to use a lot of rudder, though. I noticed. Of course, I don't have the rudder pedals that I have. I use the flight stick, which I use the twist of the flight stick for the rudders. And yeah, it's the torque on it's pretty good. But it's once you get the handle of it, it's not bad. It's really good. Now you are able to do a lot of things with this helicopter. There is 3 different variants. You have the military, civilian, and high skids. We're obviously in the military, the United States Army 101st Airborne Cavalry helicopter. The reason why I picked this is because my dad was in the 101st Airborne back in Desert Storm. So yeah, this helicopter, it's nice. It has a lot of capabilities. I'm still figuring out a lot of different things with this thing, honestly. This video is just going to go through what my thoughts are, and we're also going to do a startup to show everyone where the engine start is, because the engine start eluded me for the longest time. It actually was driving me nuts. I'm like, why can't I figure out how to start this thing? And the button was hidden, and once I found it, I was just like, oh, why didn't I think about looking there? Of course, though, most people won't look where it's at. That's partially why I'm decided to do this. So okay, let's go inside. Nice thing is too, you can open these doors up back here. You can also get rid of these headphones so they're not in your way, or you can bring them back. I'm still trying to figure out how to put the cargo and stuff in here, and because the manual doesn't really describe things very well on that end. I thought there was supposed to be a tablet from what I've seen on pictures in the manual, but I'm not seeing where that... Wait, hold up. Maybe I do see that. Okay, this is your checklist. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for, and I randomly found it during the recording. That's funny. So you can put on here your wire cutters. That's that, I'm assuming. Yep, that's that right there. Those are the wire cutters. It's interesting. Nose APR. Not sure what that is. Antenna. Yep, there's your antennas up front. Put your steps. Right there's your steps for your troops. Sideboards. Your surfing boards. What's that? Particles separator. Interesting. That doesn't come up with anything. Oh, side armament. Winch. Here's your winch. So side armament mounts. Engine, you can open up your engine bay. Infrared sensor. Or infrared suppressor. Helps if I read. HF antenna. Right side engine bay. You can take off the door. Hide crew outside. Take off my door. Hide rotor wash. We're not going to do that. Heat blur. Nope. I don't know what turn is because it's not doing anything. Now I see this. Side armament mounts. Okay. Where is the weapons then? I'm sure the rocket pods go here. Not sure what about the back ones, unless there's pushes farther out. And then you have your 50 cal that mounts right there. Okay. So we have that. Figured out well, that was what we needed right there. So we did that all during this this recording. Cool. I'm glad I stumbled on that. I was like, wait a second. All right, let's go ahead and get into startup. Let's go ahead and start her up. The battery is right here. So you have that low RPM siren. Low RPM siren or alarm. Click right there. It shuts it up. Your fuel. Click the open. We're going to push this up to about 25. And then next we are going to come over here. Underneath the collector or collective. Engine starter. Up here. This gauge right here, you want to wait till it gets to 40. And then we're going to go up here and do a few other things. We'll do that here after this. All right, now we're watching up here, making sure that goes to 40. Now you hear how loud it is. That's because our back door is open. It does replicate the sound being louder with the doors open, and once you close it, it quiets. It quiets down. All right, we're over 40. You want to click this to standby, and then turn on the inverter. You want to put the inverter to on main. Once that's done, you come back down here. Click this forward to reset, and then this goes away. Then you want to come to the IFF master to standby, and then switch IFF on, and everything goes blank over here. So we're going to go ahead and close the doors back here. Nope. And you see how everything just goes quiet now. I like that. All right, now we're going to give this thing more power. RPM limit should go away. There it does. Gauges look good. Torque pressure. Engine. Fuel. Fuel pressure. Check the fuel gauge. We are good to go. Now, like I've said before, you need a lot of rudder when you take off. Well, let's go ahead and look outside. The sound, I love the sound of this thing. They did a good job on the audio because it sounds like a Huey. All right, let's go over here. Check out our other stuff. We're gonna push this to flash for the strobe. Beacon's already on. Position light's already on. Pitot is going to be on. Pitot heat. This is your dome light. So if you want to do dome light white, dome light red or off, and then dome light red. So red is going to be used at night, so that enemies can't pinpoint your location very good. Red is good for that color. For that. Now the engine on this thing is a it's a single engine. Let's see, it is a Lycoming T53-L-13 turbo shaft engine. Provides 1400 shaft horsepower. Top speed of it is 125 knots. Cruising speed is 115 knots. So it's roughly 135 miles an hour and 125 miles an hour. Maximum altitude you can it'll handle is 19,300 feet, and temperature range is anywhere from negative 40 Celsius to 55 degrees Celsius. So yeah, this thing it's awesome. Let's go ahead and take off. Like, I want to show you what I mean by the rudder, like needing a ton of rudder. We're going to do it from outside. Actually, we're gonna, yeah, we'll do it right here. Now I want to be slow in the collective. I don't want to be herky jerky. I'm also leaning to the left of it because it wants to pull to the right, like pull it to the right. I'm no expert helicopter pilot, but man, this thing it's initially hard to fly. Once you're in the air and you're going straight, it's fine. But I'm gonna put that disclaimer up there. I am no helicopter pilot. Anyone flying with me in a helicopter, it would be probably a bad day. All right, there we go. But I really do like this aircraft. I highly recommend grabbing it. It's not bad. I think it is worth the $30. It's just something you have to learn to fly. It's going to take more than probably a dozen times or practice flights to be able to get it down to where you're comfortable with taking off, because I'm still not comfortable with it. It feels weird. Like the Airbus H160 from HPG, that one is very easy to fly. Just trying to gain altitude now, since there's a mountain right in front of us. We're right now in Colorado. Like, I'm having to point the nose down, or else this thing wants to go straight up. Right now, going through this pass. But yeah, I really do like it. I really do recommend it. I just know that the other two helicopters I need to start looking at. I'm more into military stuff than civilian, but I really want to see what the water is like, the way you pick up water, what that does, and there's other things. But I really hope everyone gets their hands on this. Like right now, my hand's off the stick and it wants to pull to the left. Nope, you stay straight. The Huey is not an easy helicopter. It's fun, but it's just not easy. We're gonna land up here. Or at least attempt to land. All right, pulling the collective down. Oh, that was a hard hit. I didn't expect it to just fall out of the sky like that. I was still over 3/4 collective. Not exactly a flat surface to land on. Let's go ahead and take back off. I'm just being very gentle on that collective. From this angle, it actually looks like it flies pretty good. So everyone enjoyed this? Go grab yourself the Huey. I'll put the link in the description below. And have yourself a great rest of your day.